Hello everyone, this is Anthony Rios, the Healing Shaman, and welcome to this video. So I'm going to call out something here today that nobody wants to admit. If you're a healer and you're still preparing to be a healer, you're still taking courses, you're still reading books, you're still waiting to feel ready, there's a chance that you are really not actually preparing. What you're doing is avoiding. You're simply avoiding. Now, before you click away, I want you to stay with me on this one because look, this is not about judgment or shame. This is about waking up to what's really happening. And what's really happening is this. Part of you has been using this preparation phase as a shield, as some kind of protection from the responsibility that really comes from claiming your healing gift, fully claiming this divine gift that is already inside of you. So I'm gonna talk to you about it this way. When you really own the fact that you are a healer, when you claim that gift, everything will change. Everything will change because you become responsible for this gift. Now, as a healer, you can't unsee the things that you see. You can't unfeel what you feel with people, and you cannot unhear what you hear as a healer. And you do have to show up. You have to hold space. You have to be available to the pain and the healing and the complete messiness of it all. And it could be heavy for some people. I know this. I get it. But part of you is avoiding all of this by staying in this questioning phase. Am I ready? I'm not sure. Right? You don't have to be responsible yet because you haven't claimed it. If you're still learning, you don't have to put yourself out there. And as long as you tell yourself that you're not quite ready, you don't have to face the possibility of failing, falling on your face, being judged, or making mistakes. That's going to happen anyway, my friend, right? Being judged is going to happen anyway. Making mistakes in your healing practice is going to happen anyway, right? So, this whole thing about I'm still preparing myself and getting ready, all of that can feel very safe. And it even might feel productive for some of you because you're still taking another course, reading another book. But this is the truth. You've been preparing for a long time. You've taken all the courses, you've taken all the books, you got some cute certificates up on your wall, you've done the ceremonies, maybe you've even cleared all the blocks. So then where does this preparation turn into procrastination? Where does it say, look, I'm getting ready, and all you're doing is staying safe inside your bubble? Because you are already responsible. You know you have a gift, you just haven't claimed it. This gift is already there. It's already working through you. People are probably already drawn to you. If you're an empathic person, people are already drawn to you, and you know it, right? You already sense things, energies, you know things, right? You're actually seeing what needs to be done. You're just not out there doing it. You might even be doing it unconsciously and unprepared and without proper boundaries or support. That's where it gets problematic. Because when you claim it, when you claim this healing gift, when you claim it consciously, with intention, with the proper boundaries, and with the good practices that will sustain you, you get to choose how you work. You get to choose how you go about being a healer instead of getting pulled around like a crazy person and absorbing other people's energies and not knowing what to do. You learn how to protect your energy instead of giving it away. You learn how to heal from a full cup instead of from an empty cup, right? So, claiming this gift isn't so much about serving others, it's really about learning how to serve yourself first so you can serve others well. Now, the people who came before us, they knew this, right? Our elders, they knew this already. They knew when to engage, when to protect themselves. They knew how to hold space without taking away, or taking on, I should say. They knew how to hold space without taking on other people's energy. They also knew when it was time to let go. And you can do that too, right? You can learn how to let go and you'll know when. But you're not going to learn this by avoiding the work, by avoiding your healing gift. Your healing gift is already there inside of you. So when you work consciously, when you work with intention, the whole thing, this whole healing gift is going to reveal itself in beautiful new ways to yourself, and then you get to reveal it out into the world. So you're already being responsible. You got the gift, right? The question is whether or not you're going to meet it, right, with awareness, or you're just going to keep accidentally bumping into it, here and there, right? So when you claim your gift consciously, you will face some uncomfortable truths, right? You will. But it means accepting that, yep, I'm going to make mistakes. I'm going to have sessions that aren't going to go as planned. You're going to encounter people that you really can't help. And you're going to have people that are going to be pissed off at you, right? That's just the way it goes. So when you let that be what it is, you'll be fine. You will be just fine. Everyone's not going to understand what you do. Some people will, not some people will judge you, they will judge you, right? They will judge you. Some people will think you're just flat out weird or full of it. And you know what? Who cares? Who cares? Because when you've got the proper boundaries, when you know how to say yes and say no, you're going to have to disappoint some people sometimes. Who cares? Right? But when you are doing this with clarity, with intention, with purpose, and you've set the proper energetic boundaries in place, you will be just fine. Yes, this work of healing, of accepting and living out this divine gift, it will cost you something. It's going to cost you time, energy, and your comfort zone, right? I know we all know about our comfort zones, but what you're going to gain is so much more. What you're going to gain is so much more clarity, fulfilling your purpose, the ability to actually have the impact that you've been dreaming about, that you know you can do, right? And you also get to practice this healing gift. And you gain practices that protect you instead of drain you. And then you get to become a part of a community of healers who are also doing this work consciously with intention and with satisfaction. You will definitely get some satisfaction because you're not hiding anymore. You're not hiding. You're not playing small. You're definitely not waiting for permission, right? You get to show up. You get to show up as who you are fully, consciously, with intention, with the messiness. You get to show up. So I always ask my students in my Rainbow Path community, what would change if you stopped preparing and you really started practicing? Not doing it recklessly, not without the proper boundaries, not without the proper support, but consciously, intentionally, with good practices and protections that will sustain you. What would change, right? Because look, you don't have to carry this alone. You do not have to carry this alone. That's what the community is for. The Rainbow Path community is about supporting you and helping you. And all of these energetic boundaries that we put up are for good, right? To help you be fully present, that you can do the work that you're here to do. The gift is already there. The only question is whether you're going to keep avoiding it or finally meet it with awareness and reveal it and let it out. You get to choose, okay? So, first, thank you for listening. My name is Anthony Rios, the Healing Shaman. If this has resonated with you, please subscribe to this channel, hit that notification bell. We're going to do a lot more work here on this channel and inside the Rainbow Path community. So come check out the Rainbow Path and see what we're doing and how we're supporting each other and doing this work of healing, of revealing our divine gifts, our healing gifts with intention, with boundaries, and with real transformation. Because look, we're at a point in time where there's a lot of healing that needs to be done out in the world. Start in your own community where you live. There's a lot of healing to do in your community, and the people can already sense that you have a gift. It's up to you to take the first step to open the door to yourself and say, okay, let's get to work. Okay. So that's what I'm asking you. Be present, be conscious about it, do it with intention, and just show up to the party. Right? Check out the Rainbow Path. I'll put the link in the description. I appreciate your time. And let's go. Let's go get to work. Thank you very much.